What's up, guys? So many moons ago, in the mists of time, Chapman Guitars started making guitars, and the first model that we made was called the ML1. That guitar was the building block and sort of the foundation of Chapman Guitars. I was contacted by a guy called Tom. And Tom said to me, hey man, I bought your guitar. I absolutely love the ML1. I've done a whole bunch of modifications to it and I want to show you what I've done. By the way, my name's Tom and I'm the guitar player for Fields of the Nephilim. Now I know and knew who Fields of the Nephilim were because I'm a fan of that scene and vibe, and I was born in 1975, so I was quite excited. Cue an old video where I look like a massive bell end. Greetings, I'm Chappers and this is Tom from Fields of Nephilim.
Hello, I've destroyed the front of it with a power sander to give it my own special look, and I've used a scratch plate, but I've stuck a sticker over there because I don't have a middle pickup. EMG pickups can take up to 27 volts. I just read somewhere that gave you a bit sort of more top end. It's a whole lot different.
Why did you specifically pick an ML1 over any other guitar brand you could have chosen?
I actually put in the Google ebony fretboard, mahogany body.
Oh really?
Yeah,
that's really interesting.
So I knew about you, but somehow I'd missed the whole ML1 thing, and it came up, and the fact that it's a good price as well, and the fact that I like to put my own pickups in it. I like honest guitars like that, you know.
Tom had shaved the top off and changed the pickups, routed out a cavity for a battery and done all sorts of stuff, and I was like, wow, this is so cool. And very sadly, Tom is no longer with us. But his DNA is in Chapman Guitars. It kind of started something. Another guy called Chris Mablung, how's it going, man? Who actually, most of these tattoos are done by Chris. Not that one, but pretty much all the rest of them actually. He's the only guy that I normally see. He turned up with an ML1 that he had radically altered. Dude, that is stunning, isn't it? It really is. Oh, you even relicked the head.
Yeah. Mahogany scratch, he made a little one for the switch. That's a new switch, he upgraded the pot, so you can still call tap, but you gotta switch it mute, tap, okay. Switch it on, those again.
This is the ultimate expression to me of what the ML1 and Chapman Guitars were about at the time, with a blank canvas to do what you want because you've done what you wanted to this guitar. Yeah. And then a load of people followed suit. They started customizing ML1s. It became a modding platform, which I thought was really exciting, you know. So anyway, we kind of took that on board, saw that it was popular to shave the top off, and produced ML1s with the top shaved. Sorry, my chair is very super like I'm in a rowing boat right now. And this is the last of that vibe. The ML1X in this finish, this guitar, although I'm going to get into the modifications in a minute, is the end of an era. It's not just a clickbait title, it really is the end of an era. The ML1 launched our company, saw us through the first sort of, 5-10 years. And at the 10th year, we had an anniversary celebration. We launched the ML1 Pro X, and then the ML1X was the affordable version of the ML1 Pro X, modelled on some of the modifications that Tom and Mablung had done. This is the last one. Now then, I gave the prototype of this guitar to Luke Grech, my buddy, and I thought I'd show you some of the modifications that he has done and also what he's done to his Cap 10. This is the prototype for this guitar. So he's put on, what's the trem again?
It's a Wilkinson VS100M.
And you can tell it's a prototype because the finish has got the sort of slightly burst edges. He's changed the knobs. He's done all sorts of random stuff to it. I gave this prototype to Luke.
Tuners as well.
Oh yeah, you changed the tuners.
Yeah.
This is exactly what you're supposed to do with this model. It's a guitar to mess around with, Frankenstein it. That's the idea.
Indeed.
And then this is this is mine, and Lucas customized it as well. So the same bridge. What else? Oh, you put a different cover on the humbucker.
Yes. So these are going to be twin sisters.
Yeah.
One with silver hardware, one with gold hardware.
Yeah, we better put the tuners
Golden
on.
tuners, yes.
Yeah, then I can show the guys how it sounds. So what do you like about this guitar?
I love ML1 neck profiles. Very nicely rounded shoulders.
Yeah.
And the profile is quite flat.
So this is the final sort of send off for the anniversary of the ML1. In kind of
a nod to the
original modifications that were done to the first ML1. You got trems?
Yes. Wilkinson trims for Chapman.
You got a lot of stuff here, man.
Guitar pickups.
I don't know where some of they came from. Tuners. You got everything you need.
Indeed.
Coffee, guitar wall, guitar wall, guitar wall,
Guitar floor.
guitar floor, pedals.
Have I kicked this guitar? Yes, this was my main guitar before the Cap 10.
I'm gonna have to show them the Cap 10 now. You keep doing that, I'll show them the Cap 10.
Okay.
Check this bad boy out. Completely customized. He scoured the internet and then he swapped the neck. So it's a Cap 10 body.
Yep. Refinished the seafoam green.
Right, what did you do with the pickups?
The pickups, it's actually an HSS originally, so Andrew Monicoro had cut out via CNC an identical pickguard,
Yeah.
but with aged white, and the pickguards are now HSS. These are SSL1s from Seymour Duncan and JB4s. Very classic, very standard, they're flagship models, and they sound amazing. I had an old pickguard from Fender Bits, from HD Custom Guitar Parts, and they had cloth wiring and Bourne spots and switches, which are very high end. Very happy with them as well. What I love about the neck, apart from profile, is the circle inlays.
You like the little dots on the middle? Yeah.
I just changed the tuning peg buttons to pearl because it gives it like a nice look. They also remind me of the Danish pizza.
Yeah, they're a bit DPT, aren't they?
So
it looks really good,
Dunlop
man.
strap locks.
The best. It's a great job, man. Maybe Lee will decide to reissue that at some point.
That would be a dream come true.
There are 15 of these left on the planet. They're all only available from Chapman's Reverb store, direct from Chapman. We've subsidized the shipping to America to just $50. And we've also reduced the price of the guitar. And the link is in the More section just below my finger right here. If you get one and you mod it, please DM me on Instagram and show me what you do, because I love taking a look at mods. Or in fact, if you've bought a Chapman in the past and you've done a mod yourself, DM me on Instagram, add me, DM me, and then I'll take a look. And I'm likely to share photography or videos that you upload of any mods, because for us, it's part of the collaborative design process. We look at what you're doing, we follow the trends, we see what it is that people are interested in doing, and then we take note. We go, oh yeah, people like rosewood necks, people like, ratio tuners, people like, gold hardware or different kinds of knobs. And it's important for us, and actually kind of just, we quite like it. We're a bit geeky that way. So please share it with us. And when they're gone, they're gone. We're not making any more of these. This is the end of the celebration of the 10th year of Chapman. It's rolled over into like 12 years, 13 years, because COVID delayed our manufacturing by 2 years. It was an absolute nightmare. Listen, there's one other thing. If I could ask you a favour, it would mean a lot to me. If you go to Spotify and search Rob Chapman, and then just play some of my music, follow me, that would mean a lot. It would really help. It would be great. I'd have that warm feeling of satisfaction when I drink my coffee in the morning. So thank you very much. And again, I'll pop that link in the more section as well. Have an amazing day. If you just got the DLC for Elden Ring like I did, just don't panic. Take it easy. I just managed to knock on Moog's door and I haven't managed to kill him yet. And I'm like, I've got to kill him so I can get really into this DLC. But it looks like it's terrifying when you're in there. Anyway, I better go. Take it easy, guys. Chappers out.